Good morning, guys. My name is Tamanna. I am from India. I gave my interview for Birmingham City University on 25th November. Today, I got mail that I cleared that interview. I recommend all you to watch mock interviews on JK Civil Engineer YouTube channel. It is highly beneficial for me. Also, it was very similar to my interview that I gave mock interview to the university interview. It was quite similar, and all the questions you should listen carefully. And also, the feedback given by JK Civil Engineer YouTube channel was excellent, as I focus more on that feedback, and I found that all this is useful for me, and I want to recommend all you that
Part
it
of
will
the
also
UK
useful for you.
student visa application, you have to go through pre-CAS, CAS, and immigration interviews. I'm providing the more CAS interviews to help you crack all the interviews along the way. I've started this service free to help students like yourself, but unfortunately, the human nature doesn't accept the free stuff without abusing the system. These interviews are not exceptional. If you want to be part of these mock interviews, click join next to the subscribe button on any of my YouTube video. You will receive a personalized meeting invite and potential questionnaire to prepare beforehand. Let's enjoy the recording.
Thank you very much. Can you confirm your name and date of birth, please?
Yes, my full name is Isamalia Parimal Kumar Naresh Bhai, and my date of birth is 26 April 2002.
What course and modules you are going to study?
I applying for BA Business and Management with International Incorporated Bachelor, and in this course I learn a 7 module: financial decision and making, introduction to internship and enterprise, international business, and principle of making, academic development and professional practice, and the global business and finance, and introduction to work and organization.
What's your favorite modules and why?
My favorite module is financial decision and making, because in my previous study I learned in commerce background. So my favorite module is a financial making, and I belong in like my father is a businessman, and I also a little bit interest in the business. And in this module I learn how to develop our business, and how to communicate each and every other person, and how to improve my skill. So this is finance decision and making. It's my favorite module.
Why did you choose this course?
Well, there are many reasons why I choose this course. First of all, the course BA Business and Management with International Incorporated Bachelor. It's field and require intense knowledge and fundamental skill, which can only important for practical knowledge, and it is also important for it is also helpful for earning source. And after checking course content of various university and college, I found that this full-time course of BA Business and Management with International Incorporated Bachelor, it's good and designed to provide in-depth knowledge about the business field. And the and this course provide me in-depth this course provide me knowledge about a professional skill in learning, like business management, and organization changing, marketing, and development, and motivation, etc. And this course will develop my global professional skill. And in my future I will start my own business in my home country India. So I'm sure this international course will definitely boon for me to achieve my dream. So I select this course.
Thank you. How does this course relate to your previous study?
Well, I have completed my HSC. So in my previous study, I learned account and a state subject. So this subject is I learn in this course. And yeah, I like accounting and finance and global business. So this type of module I learn in this course. So so I can say this course is related to my previous study.
How long does your course last?
Career counseling, career progression, CV review, job finding techniques in the UK, one-to-one session. These are the few perks you will receive when you join my YouTube channel as a member. Getting membership of my YouTube channel is a straightforward process. Next to the subscribe button on any of my YouTube channel video, click the join button there and select the one-to-one session and pay by the direct debit or by PayPal. Post your membership, you will receive a one-to-one session meeting invite at your convenience.
In first year I learned foundation year, and after completed foundation year, I will enter in 2 year for bachelor course. So but basically this my course is a 3 year.
How is your course assessed?
Well, my course assessed in professional learning and assessment and practice and examination. So my course assessed in examination and professional practice.
Why do you want to study at this university?
Well, there are plethora of reasons why I choose to study in University of DMUIC. First of all, University is DMUIC is one of the reputed university in the UK with the overall ranking 67 according to the Guidance University ranking 2021. Secondly, in this university, student satisfaction ratio is 21% as per National Student Survey, and DMUIC is provide a flexible course with multiple started date, and degree and qualification from in the DMUSC is great, and teacher and staff is very educated as well as very good, and DMUIC is located is inside Leicester. So and Leicester is a art of a UK, and DMUIC has won many award like High Teaching Award 2019, as well as Venue Award 2017. And in this university provide a plethora of facilities like a 25/7 libraries facilities, as well as gym facilities, and a student advice center, and in this university have a good campus, and this university is modern and a student friendly university. So because of this all the reasons I like to study in DMUIC.
What university campus will you be studying at?
I study in DMUIC International College University campus.
Did you research other universities?
Yes, definitely. Before searching the University of DMUIC, I researched about the two university. First, University of Greenwich International College, and second, University of Bedfordside International College. This both of universities good, but University of Greenwich International College is this university national rank is 67, and this university provide a course of my choice, but this university not provide a module of my choice. And DMUI University of Bedfordshire International College is national rank is 81, and student satisfaction ratio is 83%. But this university not provide me scholarship, and University of Greenwich International College provide me 4,500 GBP scholarship. But University of DMUIC provide me 5,000 GBP scholarship, and University of Greenwich International College campus is not big, but University of DMUIC its campus is good, and job satisfaction ratio is good, and teacher and student DMUIC has University of DMUIC has a small class education, so I expect every class maximum 80 student. So it's a benefit for me because I learn along with the professor and teachers, and so because of this reason I choose a study in DMUIC, not any other universities.
Thank you. How much is your course tuition fee?
For my first year, total tuition fee is 12,145 pound, and my second and third year total tuition fee is 14,250 pound, and my 3-year old total tuition fee is 14,245 pound.
Why do you wish to study in the UK rather than in your home country?
Well, there are many reasons why I choose a study in United Kingdom, not my home country, India. First of all, India is a developing country. That education system in India is still in developing phase, along with limited resources. And Indian university and degree is not highly recognized as of UK. And India have a large class education, then UK have a small class education, and so because of the reason I study in United Kingdom, not India.
What are your post-study plans?
Well, after completed my international degree, I will come back to my home country, India, and I expect approximately 10 to 12 lakh rupees salary annually. And I would like to work as a finance manager and a business manager in reputed company in my home country, India, like Reliance, Tata, and Adani. And after taking few years experience, I will start my own business in my home country, India.
Where you will be staying in the UK?
Recently, I not find my accommodation, but first I clear this interview and then I finalize my accommodation in UK.
Will you be staying with your family or friends? Have you got any family friends in the UK?
No, recently not stay any my family and friends in UK, but I stay alone.
Who's financing your study in the UK?
My father is financing me for my further study in United Kingdom.
What is the profession of your financial sponsor?
My father is a businessman, and my father is his own textile business, and his annual income is 14 to 15 lakh rupees. So my father is sponsoring me.
Would you be able to pay your tuition fee in one full amount?
Yes, definitely.
Do you know how much your accommodation will cost in the UK?
No, recently I don't search, but first I clear this interview, then I search in my accommodation, and then I research any other my accommodation thing.
Do you know whether you are entitled to work in the UK during your study?
Yes, definitely. In the UK, I will work at 20 hours per week. So I do.
So how reliant are you on being able to work when you are in the UK?
Yes, definitely. First, I reach in the UK. Then I research some relate for my professional related job, and then I able to work in the UK. And as per UK visa immigration, I can work at 20 hours per week.
Thank you very much. That's all I have to ask from yourself. Is there any questions for me?
No.
Thank you very much. Right. So obviously, I would judge you I can give you certainly some hints here
Okay.
now. How you can improve. Obviously, I mean, you did the research. Obviously, you already experienced your first interview as well, and I can see where you are lacking, basically. Yeah, listening to your answers. So I'm sure listening to this feedback, and when you watch your answers as well, when I upload this on YouTube, you will realize basically where you are lacking. So make sure you concentrate on this feedback. Also watch your answers as well. You need to add a bit values there. So the first question, actually, I've realized what your course and modules you are going to study. You need to concentrate a lot more on this question, because that would be very, very explicitly asked about it. Like, I mean, you need to have all the modules on your fingertips. I mean, these are the modules I'm going to study, basically. So do a bit of more practice. Basically, you need to just know them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Basically, you need to learn them a lot more. Basically, there will be counter questions as well on the modules. Just spend a bit of a time there. The next question, how does this course relate to your previous study? So you need to have a bit of a relevancy. Like, I mean, so if you had any experience, basically you are coming for BS level, or like that sort of stage, you can show a bit of interest. Like, I mean, you go the family business and you have interest from that end as well, and that's where you drive, that drives you actually to do more education, get a bit more of exposure in theoretical, so you can implement those in your business, actually in your parents' business as well. So you need to make a bit of a relationship between the two. So I'm sure, yeah, that will close the gap there. The next question was, how is your course assessed? So you need to be quite explicit about look at the course content basically on the website. That will tell you each modules. Basically, I don't ask you basically to go through each individual modules, but look at the majority. There will be like, I mean, 50% assignment, 50% sort of, yeah, exam, or maybe 25% examination, presentation. I mean, so you need to just give them very explicit answer. Like, I mean, the course modules are majority, they will be exam based, but some are 25% assignment, 75% exam. So you need to make that sort of, yeah, very explicit to answer that question. The next question, why do you want to study at this university? You go really well detailed sort of answers for that question. And I don't want you to go in too much depth. That's where I found when you go in too much detail, you can't leave derail the answer a bit. So you need to be more specific, explicit to answer that question. So I would suggest, I mean, obviously you can watch your answers when I upload, and you can see basically. I would suggest just identify 3-4 sort of points, major points. So you could say, the location is better, is the heart of the England. Basically, I can access north, south, everywhere from that location. Ranking is quite high compared to what I've researched others. You can say the course modules they provided is the best, what I can see in my future aspiration. You can add multicultural sort of diverse environment. So 3-4 sort of main points, you can capture those and close the loop basically, rather than going too much depth. So that's where I found it. When you go in too much details, you derail the answer a bit. So make it very explicit. So mark out 3-4 sort of specific items there, like I said, ranking, course modules, location, and also the diverse sort of culture. That should cover the question there. The next question was, why do you wish to study in the UK rather than in your home country? Again, you need to have similar 3-4 sort of items there as well. Compare India with the UK education system. So you could say UK is more up to date. They provide practical sort of education rather than theoretical. Also, it's well recognized. Worldwide, throughout the world, it's recognized degree. Also, you can say when I complete my degree from overseas, from the UK, it will be easy for me to get a job in India. I'll get priority based on that as well. So again, 3-4 main items. You just compare those rather than going into too much sort of detail there as well. Right. The main question actually, that's where you need to focus on about the accommodation. Obviously, I mean, at this stage you said you haven't searched for accommodation. That goes against your application basically. At this point, that's fair enough. I mean, you haven't researched, but I would say do a bit of a research at this moment of time, the university accommodation. Just get a bit of a knowledge how much that costs, the university accommodation. Obviously, if you don't intend to go there, that's fair enough. You don't want to go, but for the context of this interview, make sure you do a research on the university accommodation, how far that is and how much that's going to cost. That is good enough answer. I mean, you could say on the context of when I receive my sort of response on my application, my intention is to go for university accommodation, which is that is the campus, and it's 5 or 10 minutes walk from the university. This is the cost. Simple as that. So you can close that gap there rather than saying I'm going to do later on. So that is a negative sort of impression on your application, on your interview. So make sure you clear that as well. Also, the final question was about your entitlement to work in the UK. Although by law you are allowed to work 20 hours in the UK as a student, as a student visa holder, but obviously the intention for the UK immigration, actually the UK government wants the students come here 100% for studies, not reliant on the work here. So the way you can answer this is, I know by law I'm allowed as a student visa holder, I'm allowed to work 20 hours during my studies. However, I will concentrate 100% on my studies, and I don't intend to work here in the UK because all my financial burden that's been taken by my parents, and they are paying for my fee as well as for my accommodation. So you need to close it there. Basically, you don't need to show that you will work here, because that give the impression you coming here to fulfill your requirements, your financial requirements. That's again, that goes against you. So as long you show them that way that you are not financially dependent on the UK resources, you're financially dependent on your parents, that is a good answer. So I'm sure if you consider this feedback and listen to your answers as well, actually when I upload this, I'm sure you can crack the interview there. So I hope this will be useful,
Thank you,
and
sir.
I wish you all the best in the future.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Okay, welcome. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you very much for being so prompt. Thank you very much for joining in. And we're going to go through a bit formal later on. But before that, I would like you to just give me a bit of a brief about yourself. I mean, what's the plan? Where are you from? And when you're joining UK?
Well, my name is Isamalia Parimal Kumar Naresh Bhai. I am 19 years old, and basically I am from India. And my education background is I have completed my HSC from Gujarat Board in 2020 with commerce field. And
Right.
my hobbies are playing cricket, listening song, and reading books. So that's all about myself.
So what's the plan? Have you applied for the universities, or any CAS interview arranged, or what's the plan?
This is my cash interview.
So are you still waiting for the CAS interview, or is it arranged already?
Yeah, it's already arranged. But after 2 day or 3 day, I will give my cash interview.
Oh, right. Okay.
First
So
time I will. This is my second interview because first time I give my cash interview, so he said like some I in my answer some problem, so he said I give you interview second time. You give me.
oh, right. Okay. So this will be a great opportunity for yourself, basically. Yeah. And also, you already
Yeah,
gone through the interview process, so you should know about basically what to expect in terms of the questionnaire. I'm sure, it will be pretty much similar what I've provided as well. So I will also judge your answers as well, and by back end of this video, I can share my thoughts as well, where you can add value to your answers as well. And I'm sure, that's going to help as well when you prepare for your second interview.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so as I said, I mean, this is just a drill to prepare you for your final interview, and I will upload this on YouTube channel as well, so you can watch your answers there as well, basically, and see if you can add more values to those as well. So that's gonna help, I'm sure, for that as well. And I will make it a bit formal, so I'll ask you all the questions I already provided, and we'll hear from your end. And as I said, I mean, I can provide you feedback, and I'm sure that's going to help you. If everything is clear, no interference with the voice, so